A new $600 check might be heading your way, not from COVID relief, not from taxes, but from tariffs? Sounds great, right? But what if I told you this so-called rebate might cost you more than you get? While Congress and President Trump are hyping this as a national dividend, experts are warning it's not as simple or as helpful as it sounds. The bill is called the American Worker Rebate Act, and it's pitching $600 checks for adults and kids, supposedly as a reward for living in an import-heavy economy. Instead of your tax dollars, the money would come from tariffs, the fees the government collects when foreign goods enter the U.S. In theory, it's a clever flip. Tariffs drive up prices? Fine. Give that money back to the people. A family of 4? That's $2,400. No tax liability? You still get the check.
Sounds like a win, until you realize you already paid for it. Tariffs aren't paid by foreign companies. They're baked into the cost of your sneakers, your TV, your groceries. And with tariffs rising under Trump's trade policy, you're paying more without realizing it. So this rebate? It's basically the government overcharging you at checkout, then handing back a fraction of the markup after months of inflation. Here's where it gets messy. Economists warn that rebates like this, especially during shaky supply chains, add fuel to the inflation fire. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, direct payments like these contributed to nearly a third of the inflation spike we saw after COVID relief. So more cash equals more demand, higher prices again. So who really benefits? Sure, the income limits are generous, $75K per individual or $150K per household to get the full amount. But while you're getting $600, you might be losing $1,300 a year in inflated costs. And remember, this isn't a permanent fix. It's a one-time check that may not come back and may not pass Congress at all. Supporters say it's about fairness, giving back what consumers paid indirectly. But critics say it's a band-aid. Wouldn't it be better to lower tariffs or tackle pricing issues directly? And some lawmakers are asking, why not use this money for things with longer-term benefits, like healthcare, infrastructure, or debt reduction? If this bill passes, and that's still a big if, you might see a $600 check. But don't mistake it for a free bonus. It's more like getting a refund on a hidden fee you didn't know you were paying. For families in a pinch, every dollar counts. But unless tariff costs drop or this becomes recurring, the relief might feel too little, too late. So is this rebate a smart way to return revenue to the people or just clever marketing for bad trade policy? Would you support a $600 check if it raised your cost of living long term? Let me know what you'd do with that money, or if you'd rather just pay less at the store. If you found this breakdown helpful and want more no-fluff takes on the economy, policy, and your wallet, hit that like button and subscribe. More straight talk, no lobbyist spin. See you next time.